Hi, I'm Matt, and this is another episode of Let's Write. In the last episode, we took a look at Fairy Tricks, which is about a young woman who works in a mall. She dresses as a fairy, she hands out flyers. And we cleaned up that scene a little bit. The next scene follows her to the parking lot, and it gets a little confusing, so let's take a look at that. We start off in a mall parking lot, and there's a lot of choreography on the cell phone message, but A, that's way too much for a simple message, and B, the message doesn't even come into play in this scene, so it's all cuttable. She gets hit in the stomach by a Starbucks cup, which is thrown at a garbage can, but we don't see where it's coming from. And then later on, when we do, we see Madison and Ashley, who are a little bit overwritten here. And even though it's clear they have some sort of relationship, they don't quite get into that, so that's a little confusing. And finally, Ginny tells the girls that she slept with Brett, and the girls have some sort of big emotional reaction to that, but it's not made clear who Brett is. So all these things are ambiguities, and they are confusing in the setup to the scene, so the execution is something that we, the reader, can't quite follow, because we were so confused by what was set up that a part of our mind is still trying to figure out everything, so it's moving forward without having built a context. And that's something to avoid, and the way you avoid it is to simply make choices and make things clearer. So here's how I would approach that. This is too much, let's frame where she's going. Need to set up the trash can because that motivates why a Starbucks cup is thrown there a little later. All this text message stuff, not interesting. Rather than have the car arbitrarily near a parking barrier for some reason, we could do something like this. This makes the action more motivated and more clearly illustrates why Ginny is mad. All this stuff is too much description on Ashley and Madison. It would work in a novel, but it's a little much for a short script. This is too much choreography on a beat. Just have her respond. Who is Brett? Good question. I don't need this, oh no you didn't. Let's just make a choice as to who Brett is. And all the drama that unfurls previously and subsequently will make more sense. I don't know if Brett is her brother or boyfriend or her husband, but, you know, now I've made the choice. And now that you've taken out everything that was a little bit distracting and unclear, the scene can proceed, and the reader can enjoy the work that's been done. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll post the before and after in the link below, and if you have a script that you'd like looked at, please send it my way, and I'll try and feature it in a subsequent video. Thanks for watching.